Hello everyone, Axel Ryman here. As the title of the video says, this is an announcement for my upcoming donation stream on August 25th, this Thursday. Now, unlike the Speed Demos Archive Marathon videos that I've been uploading, this isn't going to be a marathon type donation stream. It's just going to be me streaming almost every day for a few hours. Now, how long the stream will go on is dependent on you guys. First, let me say, you do not have to donate unless you want to, and unless you want me to play a specific game. So, all this money that I am asking for is going to go to me going to Awesome Games Done Quick in January, which is the next Speed Demos Archive Marathon. I am hoping to raise about $400 to $500, anywhere between there. Maybe a little bit less, but that is the estimate I am looking for. Now, by donating, you can actually have me play nearly any game you want me to play. Now, obviously there are going to be some restrictions. First and foremost, I will not play PlayStation 3 games because I do not have the system. I will not play Xbox 360 games because I do not have the ability to record it. I will not play certain FPS games because I just do not like that genre. If you suggest something like maybe Doom or Painkiller, I will play those. DS games, I am sort of on the fence about. I do not like to use the touchscreen with the mouse, but if you've got a suggestion for a game that doesn't require it, maybe I'll give it a thought. MMOs, I obviously will not play. Now, how this will work is by donating a minimum of $5, you can suggest a game. For $5, you will have me play the game for 30 minutes. $10 will be an hour. For $15, you have a choice of either 90 minutes of me playing your game choice, or an hour with some sort of stipulation, such as defeating a boss using only magic for RPG type games, or anything similar. Stuff that requires endgame stuff, or anything close to there. I'm not really going to be doing that unless you don't mind me playing the game off stream to do that. And if the game is long, definitely don't expect it. That's all I'm going to say. For $20 or more, because $20 is the highest limit for the actual limit, I guess, you can have me do a 2-hour play with one stipulation, or 2 stipulations for 90 minutes. Now, although I say you can request just about nearly any game, such as any Super Nintendo, Nintendo, Sega Genesis, basically anything that can be run on an emulator, there are some more restrictions to this. For one, I don't have blank DVDs for PlayStation 2 games, and an emulator of PlayStation 2 does not work well on my computer. If I happen to start getting a good amount of donations, what I will do is actually purchase some blank DVDs for PlayStation 2 games. So that will actually open up the possibility. I will probably post how much total donations I need before I start doing that, though. GameCube games I did not list because I also cannot do the same. For PlayStation 2 and GameCube, you can find a list of what games I do have on the 2 links that are in the description. One of them is to Vagrant Epochers, I believe that's how it's pronounced, which is Nakatalili's forum, if you happen to know of him. If you don't, he is a Let's Player, and he is definitely a great guy. I suggest you go watch his videos. The other forum is for Hellfire Comms, which, if you guys do not watch their videos, you should. And I suggest you start doing it now. So, again, I will not play PS3 games, I will not play Xbox 360 games, or even Xbox games, I should say. Most FPS games, most DS games at the moment, and MMOs, with restrictions on PlayStation 2 and GameCube games, as long as your suggested game is one that I have. Now, of course, this does leave Nintendo Wii games open, so you can request those. I will not play the games online if they have online co-op or anything, so do not ask for that either. Where you'll be able to watch it, I am planning on streaming this on both JustinTV and Ustream at the same time. So if you prefer one over the other, well then here you go. You can actually watch it on both. I will try to have both chats open so I can commentate on like any questions that you might have, which is another thing. If you prefer no commentary during the game, then maybe I'll turn my mic off. There might be times where I do not want to commentate, so I will turn my mic off. Where to donate, you can find my email address for PayPal. I am going to add a chip in to the JustinTV stream, but you don't exactly have to go there to donate if you want. There are some things I am currently planning on streaming. So far, I have a list of 7 games, which might change. Maybe I'll add a few more, maybe I'll take something off. So far, you'll get Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories Reverse Rebirth Speedrun on Beginner Mode, which is estimated at about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Do note that it's on Beginner Mode for speed purposes, and like I said, it's a speed run, so you will not see cutscenes. Another is Kingdom Hearts 2 on Beginner Mode, which is also a speed run. This will be dependent on if I use the United States version or Final Mix. I do not plan on starting this. I may end with this, but I will let people decide if they want me to do the United States version or the Final Mix version. The third game is Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix on Critical Mode. This isn't a speed run, more just a run-through, since I've already played it, and I'm also going to skip cutscenes, but if you have a specific cutscene that you want to see, then I might let it play. There is no time estimate for this, and I will try to keep any form grinding or level grinding off the stream so I do not bore you guys, unless you prefer to actually see that. Next up is a Sengoku Basara Samurai Hero speedrun, which is also a very good game, even if it's by Capcom. I'm estimating it at about an hour minimum, 2 maximum, depending on how many characters I decide to speedrun with. You can also donate for me to choose whatever character you prefer for this game. However, I will only be doing the characters I want to, unless I get donations for it. My 5th game is Misadventures of Tron Bonne, which I have streamed sometime last month, which took about 8 hours because it was my first time playing. I'm estimating this to be around 4 hours. It might be less, because I haven't really played the game in a while. Then there's Mega Man Legends 1 on hard mode. I'm going to estimate this at 4 hours. I don't plan on trying to upgrade Shining Laser again, if you saw my first stream. Then there's Legends 2 I am not sure what difficulty I might do. Maybe just on normal, because I still haven't beaten the game for my last stream, and I haven't been streaming the game because I wanted to do something. But this stream might be where I start all over. Now, do note that these games are in no order of being played, although I will pick one of these 7 games to start with. Now, if you donate for a game, I will not stream it as soon as you donate. I will find the time to stream it, though. Now, because of this donation stream can go on for a while. So, depending how many games people donate, the stream will run longer. Now, I did say I would try to stream as much as possible each day. Do note that I will post a video announcing when I'm going to stream on my YouTube channel about an hour to 2 hours before I start the stream. I will try to let you guys know what I will play, but if I have quite a list, I will just basically either let people choose, or I will just choose randomly. So don't expect a game you want me to play to be played at the time that you want me to play it. That makes sense? I hope so. Again, this is all just going to me going to the next Speed Demos Archive Awesome Games Done Quick Marathon. If you can't donate, that's fine. Come by and just, hang out. If you want to get the word out, more visitors the better. The marathon itself in January will be raising money for cancer, so you'll at least know that your money is going to a good cause, sort of. Any extras will be used for something. I'm not 100% sure. I might reward prizes in the form of game streaming and such, depending on milestones we get. The first one, at about $100, is going to be the PlayStation 2 games being open for requesting. Basically, any PS2 game you want. For $200, $300, or $400, etc., I will decide later on. Now, again, you can go to the 2 links in the video description for a more in-depth look at my posts that explain it a lot better than this video really is. And again, if you can't donate, that's fine. Just come by, just chat, watch, or even just tell people about it. Just get the word out. That's all I'm asking. And I'm really hoping I'll see you guys there. Now, one last thing I should mention is that I'm going to use XSplit to stream this, and XSplit has the ability to record all your streams into an FLV video. Now, I have tried converting the video so I could actually put it through Camtasia. However, it has actually had little success, and by little I mean none. So what I am going to do is just upload the raw FLV video file, and I will make it available to download. So if you happen to miss a game that you want to see, then don't worry, they'll be available to download. You can play FLV video files in VLC, and if you do not have that, I suggest getting it. It is actually worth it. Now, I will place the downloads on the 2 websites that, again, will be listed in the description, where I will also post what games will be played, as well as the person who requested it. If you prefer your real name to be withheld, that is fine. Just post what name I should put there. Otherwise, I will just put no. Otherwise, I will just not put a name, or maybe I will just do that instead. Again, check those links, and you can see the game list. The game list is in no order at all, so I will not play a game just because it looks like it appears next on the list. I believe that is all. Again, go to those links for a more in-depth look if you need. You can post on the two forum pages if you have any questions, or you can even post it on YouTube if you have to, and I will try to answer them as soon as possible. Thank you, and hopefully I'll see you there. Goodbye.